going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud, screaming out, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces, stop my life when you need it, say you blame me for everything when you leave it. I'm still getting these concussions, throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me tore up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding out from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stay on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions, throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me tore up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding out from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stay on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end.
Here's Andres Gimenez. And that's through there for a strike. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Next
1-1.
offering is downstairs. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This one in the dirt. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that's a base hit. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couple of singles back to back. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that's down, a base hit. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe. In from third is the tying run.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Thomas, the runner at third. Guerrero at first with no outs. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. He's in there.
That is it. The first base.
And now, Vinny Pasquantino. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And this is inside.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And that'll load the bases. So up next for Toronto, Jhonkensy Noel. Swings through that one, 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Hey, a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. That's back there. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead. Here's Riley Green.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Boots it. Still manages a throw. There's one.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Bush. Over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here with my pal Ziggy. Today's starting pitcher, Bowden Francis.
Leading off.
What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw into third. In there safely.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Ian.
2 on, 1 out. In half up to hit. Right side, hard hit. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Happ on his way to third. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get.
Now this one's into the outfield, and it could score 2. One run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. Tag. Too late. He scores. It's 3-3.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Crow Armstrong stands at second with 2 gone. Now this one gets away from the catcher. To third. Tag. Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field, second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. Out. And a quick out, number 1. So the batting order turns over. Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
No, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Rings it in, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering is down low. 2 outs, base is empty. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Justin Turner. Francis back to work. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep.
That's an out.
For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That one pulled foul. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Swanson digs in. First pitch misses. Swing and a foul out of play. Line drive. Brings it in. And that'll do it. On to the third inning, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. There's a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Here's a 1-1. High fly ball out towards left field. Happ ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Vinny Pasquantino next up for the Blue Jays. He reached out a walk his first time. That one missed. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
One strike.
Inside. And it's 2-1.
Foul ball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jhonkensy Noel next up for the Blue Jays. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. And now the count is even. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's a swing, according to umpire Ed Drummond. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Fair ball.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now the lefty.
No, that's a ball.
Noel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike on the inside corner. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Suzuki has a beat on it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, now the third baseman, Michael Busch. Little chopper rolls foul. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Just missed. That one drifts inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss.
Full count.
Counts full, 3-2. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and
that's a ball.
Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. Fastball is outside. Happ lays off.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Fermin, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing at a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. And that one is lifted in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The run scores from second, 4-3. They take the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
Now pitching for
Brendan Little into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And they put the tag on him. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ernie Clement. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Clement measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. The shortstop takes a ball. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Blue Jays down a run. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just missing there, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked
That's
him.
a ball. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Happ on his horse. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. The relay throw. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 66, Julian Merryweather.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Justin Turner. And that one ripped into right.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And here comes Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1. Nice curveball for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Pulls that one foul.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. That's
Ball.
inside. Man
Two
at first,
balls,
one
2
away.
strikes.
This one in the air. Clement. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Michael Busch. That's in there. 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Glove side, but it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Turner at second. Busch on at first with 2 down. There's a strike.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That's the third out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Next
Ball,
pitch is
no.
outside.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. And now the DH, Anthony Santander. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
No
0-1.
1 strike.
1 out, bases empty. In
1-1.
the dirt, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Can't handle an up-and-in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
That one missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think you're sitting off speed there.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nathan Lucas, a runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 41, Daniel.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Dalton Varsho, a runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Varsho.
Started after it, appeal to third, did not go. Slice the other way and foul. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And that is that. of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. Little back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one's carrying, leaping, and it's gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. New pitcher now for the Jays, Trevor Stephan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So up now for Chicago, Freddie Fermin. First pitch, not close.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball up the middle. Clement over to first. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Cuts and misses. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Riley Green. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Makes the catch. 1 down. So up next, Alejandro Kirk.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Going on.
No ball. 1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now Ernie Clement. Clement started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing.
Foul.
Gloves it on the dive, over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here at Wrigley Field, and here's the first baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Jimenez hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Now, Michael Massey.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch.
That's
we all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Fastball is outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Varsho makes the catch, 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-3. So digging in, Michael Busch. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Ryan Burr. He's into the game with the bases empty. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-2.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green settles under it, nabs it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 6-3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball,
Lynch,
no strike.
a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And it gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there. As he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Pearson.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And the count even 1-1. Crow Armstrong. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Vladdy in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's 1, and that's 2. Bottom of the 7th, so up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. On the ground, Clement. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. And that is out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that.
1-2.
Outside low. And it's 2-2. And that one is inside. Hard on the ground to first. Pasquantino steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. That one outside. And that is ball 1. Foul ball there. 2 outs. Robert to right field, way back, gone. He circles the bases. It's 7-3. At the plate, Freddie Fermin. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Fermin checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, right field. Varsho after it. That is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now, Anthony Santander.
No.
Just missed. That one pushed to the left and foul. There's a strike at the knees. Massey gets it to first. Out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Luke Little.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. The Cubbies leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Happ makes the play. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 so far. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. So a man at first. And next for Toronto, Riley Green. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Varsho leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Now pitching for
Chad Green ready to go.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Ball 1, no strikes. Slider right there.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2.
Way high with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And that just misses. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Turner now. That's too low.
No.
Ball 1. And there's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Varsho in position. Foul. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Just misses. It's 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Now he breaks his bat. Jimenez. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Ouch, that one drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out. All set to start the 9th. And this one. And now Alejandro Kirk.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. He's 2 outs away. And now the shortstop, Ernie Clement. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Bush. 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Joe Armstrong running hard to get it. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
7-3 is how this one ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the rhythms fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world, with my guitar up on my hip. That's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Life had placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me, pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
Then let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. 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 Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back.
I be gone.
Hope you watching your
Watch my back. Stay gon' run on how they come.
Hope you watching.
Get your life, forget back. Up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
Here come the boogeyman, we doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flashing the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. It's in the damn cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in the rap race. Speeding down my hall, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my face. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can't contain all of my game. The deeper the fame, with the wrong paid, with the wrong. Never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and cronies wanting to turn the bands only. Can't buy my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now, I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I wanna love you Two kids in a parking lot. Well, son.
waiting for your company. My sugar, it's like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth, and I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make a dance by myself now. Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick.
All right, ready to go here.
Lead
and
off
into the
tonight
box
for
for Baltimore,
the
Jordan
third baseman,
Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
Just off the outside edge, and we're off and running in a brand new season. Right through there for a strike. Arenado throws across the diamond. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. Cowser measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2021. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. Now the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 2-0. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was. And we're back. Showing the slab in today's game. Zach Eflin.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1. Seiya Suzuki in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one hit to first, and foul ball. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips into there. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's deep. Cannonball coming. They go back to back, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. Michael Busch, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
High fly ball out to center field. Mullins in pursuit. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And now here is Ryan O'Hearn. Taillon back to work. O'Hearn tries to check his swing. Now look to third. And he held up. Busch steps on first for the out.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Late swing, foul to the left. And here it comes. Two up, two down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. There's the strike.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And that quickly, 2 away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball, left side. Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's a speed threat, Jackson Holliday.
The second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Happ moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jordan Westburg. And no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, pulls him off the bag. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Swanson tags the runner for 1, and no throw. He's into first easily. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one.
Gunnar Henderson.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Swing and a miss. And as we go to the last of the 3rd. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. That's outside. 1-0. Slap the other way, foul. And that misses.
That's just out.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Late swing, fouled off. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he won around. Rule to swing. Ian Happ up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And that one is inside ball 1. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. In the air, right side. Cowser makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. And it's fouled away. Two outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And good. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Happ makes the catch, and there's one gone. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Rutschman.
And a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. Suzuki going back. It bangs off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Grounded out his first time. The throw to first. And that is out number 2. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time up. Suzuki gets under it. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the DH, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker. Now pitching for the
Coming on for the Orioles, Charlie Morton.
Number 50.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Falling behind 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Out.
That
ball
one misses. So a leadoff walk. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Tucker on at first, nobody out. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Throw the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Downed ball here, rolls foul. And it's 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Struck him out looking. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And the first offering is not close.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third. Relay throw. The tag out. But 2 runs come in on the play. Now here is Carson Kelly. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Kelly, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012.
Nope, outside.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Cowser makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi. And Chris Singleton. We go to the top of the fifth and into the box for Baltimore.
Now
Cedric Mullins.
The Chicago Cubs, number 16, Matthew Boyd.
Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Ramon Laureano. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Holiday stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Jorge Mateo. A runner at first for him, nobody out. In the dirt. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Corrals it. And there's one away. The relay. So the lineup flips over. And here is Jordan Westburg. 1 for 2. Crow Armstrong puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. He's already homered in this game. In the dirt, blocked. The Cubs leading by 3 here on opening day. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And he barehands it. Fires to first, and it beats him. What a play. And we're back. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit.
Now you know we got a story. We got to the praise. God answered. That's why we give him all the glory. Yeah, that's what he do. Bring it through to the other side. All praises to the Most High. Better testify, spirit, let him on fire. Yeah. Too strong, way too flesh. Too strong in God. Flex.
Now pitching.
Dean Kramer comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Now batting, left
Ian
fielder,
Happ.
Ian
Now at the plate.
Happ.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1.
fought off foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits
Now
where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Aaron
Such a
Hutto.
good feeling. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. O'Neill makes the grab, one down. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that's outside. Outside low, and the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
So 2 down now, and here is Seiya Suzuki. And that one misses up and in, and it's 1-0. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Takes a tumble. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Sends it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
That's inside.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Michael Busch. Gregory Soto taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Inside corner for a strike. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. Misses off the plate. 1-1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Laureano trying to get there. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And takes low for ball 1. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, that started and ended
Now
pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was
runner on the goal. Pitches low.
High leg kick.
Throw to second. He's safe. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1 ball, 1
and
strike.
it's 1-1. Crow Armstrong on at second with 2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
New pitcher on here, Colin Selby.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Kelly around second, on his way to third. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Hat now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
O'Hearn.
Yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como yo no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ray. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la off-white. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Acho, bro.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard. An angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large. Emerge over the odds, the victorious odds. The talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If there's blood in the water, no stopping it. Top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe when it's the fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges. Don't get it, so stream it at your own discretion. Every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But that's what Healy mean in the freedom and still you hoo-hoo. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia than truth to you? No telling what I got in the system to you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side, like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pin Saint Noir, my nom de gar, I'm the czar. The Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the executioner, speaking of retribution, I was in to Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars, state prisoner.
Look, it's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause her husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. Ryan got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket, rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. She started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did, well that's them. See, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me why I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo.
They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better. gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
I'm born with the wind, and I'm born with the wind. Feel me on your skin, 'cause I'm born with the wind. Born with the wind, born with the wind. Feel me on your skin, I'm born with the wind. My dreams, they always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away.
No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never.
Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me. Know you love me, it's yours. Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me. Know you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams of love inside you all. Back in the booth. This traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrant show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body till your
we talk about, we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the spark thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
Beat up the block and the gun, I press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to live, controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus, way to dependent, it's punching, it's reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist, skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Window tint blacker than minimum sentence, and I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughtered my dentist to get his new grill, and the incoming call from Shibuya Connect. The look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master pick against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain the rush of my feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my mornings to fail. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche, I'm toasting the world. The tarragon butter, moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power, Scott, Gucci Cox. I smoke and I look at the city, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord or yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the Deacons who cheer the spice strips. MS Supreme 98 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'ma be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram, one-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Way I've been the shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with, not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as the weather get colder. 7 consecutive strikes like professional bowler. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich, so someone